Energy derived from fossil fuels has played a vital role in boosting global living standards over the past 100 years. However, with progress come challenges, social, political, and economic. The imperative now is to find ways to diversify and reduce energy use while continuing to eliminate poverty and promote sustainable economic growth. The use of fossil fuels is at the heart of many major environmental challenges, from global warming and air pollution deaths to clogged roads in many urban centers.
The IMF has been promoting fossil fuel subsidy reform for a long time. These subsidies have large fiscal costs, they are bad for the environment, and there are much more effective ways to help the poor.
Yet for many countries, these environmental costs do not factor in the prices paid for fossil fuel energy. A new IMF book looks at over 150 countries on a country-by-country basis and estimates a system of fuel taxes that balances environmental benefits against economic costs. The recommendations are based on the principle that taxation can influence behavior, for example, by discouraging overuse of environmentally harmful energy resources.
We actually have a long tradition of emphasizing the fiscal and environmental benefits of reforming energy subsidies. So we think it's only natural, given our expertise in tax design and tax administration, to go one step further and advise countries on how they can fully incorporate the environmental costs of energy use in the design of energy tax systems.
For many, the idea of raising taxes for energy is a difficult pill to swallow. So how can we convince governments to add taxes to already high charges for fuel, electricity, heating, and other energy usage?
These environmental taxes should be part of a broader fiscal reform where the revenues are used to lower other taxes in the fiscal system, like taxes on labour income and capital income, rather than being used to increase the total amount of revenues.
Taxes on coal, for example, can reduce pollution by encouraging firms to use renewable fuels and to develop cleaner ways of using fossil fuels. Taxes on gasoline encourage people to use more fuel-efficient vehicles and to drive less. And charging motorists who use busy roads would be another effective way to alleviate traffic congestion and reduce pollution. Keeping energy prices below levels warranted by supply costs and environmental damage is also an inefficient way to help poor households, as most of the benefits leak away to higher income groups. Targeted tax reliefs and strengthened social safety nets, for example, are more effective ways to help vulnerable households.
Going forward, we will be emphasizing the need to go beyond removing subsidies and making sure that the environmental costs of fuel use, such as climate change, health risks from air pollution and congested urban centers, are reflected in the prices households and firms pay. Energy tax reforms also provide scope to lower debt burdens and other taxes, thereby improving the efficiency of existing fiscal systems.
The fiscal, environmental and health benefits of getting energy prices right can be far-reaching. The IMF will continue to encourage its member countries to find ways to reduce dependence on fossil fuels and their byproducts, while sustaining growth and improving living standards for all people.